Let's do a little farm sesh. Haven't been live too much lately. I've been slacking, but let's do a little short stream here. Maybe I can get a cast build for Great Rift. I have an okay build for Tressa. It's not perfect, but I think it'll do into getting in top 50. Just would like a little bit better of a cast build. So, and then I do want to look for a little bit better of a Mika build as well, because I do have a serviceable cast build that we could test out. And if I don't get one, I'll probably do one Great Rift run towards the end of stream, because they do take a long time. But yeah, should be able to get one. Or if I do not get one, I will do one run. But if I do get one, hey, maybe we can hit top 20, top 10. Let's roll this again. Maybe I can get a piece of gear I want. Helmet. Flashbang. I think this is the last one you can roll. What's up, Nish? How you doing? Just on that cast grind. I do have my Tressa triple reload build with Obsession finally done. Took 5 days, but finally got that build. So, but it's kind of it's a little scuffed. It just barely has enough. And then yeah, looking for casts today. Okay, let's see here. Wonder if Donald's up. He'd probably be sleeping for once. Okay. Could go double shop too. I really wasn't thinking where I wanted to go for this run. I kind of just jumped on. Could hit an elite. Let's go up and do double shop actually. It's kind of safe. This is 0 in the Void World. And I believe it's a 13. Let me double check. Yep, it's a 13. So need a triple dice trick with Forbidden Healing card, and I'd be pretty happy. So this doesn't have to start out as choose. I will do a couple rerolls if I get a perfect run, but I yeah, so I'm okay with that. If I get everything else but that, I will suffer and keep re-rolling the first fight. At least it's not a reset or anything like that. I kind of have to start doing like full runs because I'm burning a little bit too much resources by not doing full runs. So, and this one I can almost guarantee beat it every time. So I think my Mika build's good. It's okay though. We don't really need divines. We just need perfect everything else. Like just upgraded dice trick. I don't care about divines as much as getting the gear I need. So the gear's a little bit more important. And I don't remember all these events, so I'm going to mess up a couple of these ones because I haven't been doing them as much. I've been doing Blue Pot the last 5 freaking days. Like, it's actually been crazy. So much Blue Pot. But we're looking for the Psionic chest. I'm looking for the exhaust weapon, and I'm looking for the purple shield. Whatever it's called. I don't remember what the name of it is, so. For equipment, at least. Let's just go for a bunch of removals early, though. Actually, I'm just gonna get... Oh, man. I think I'm gonna get rid of Blessing here, actually. Pendant can upgrade to unique. Yeah, I need this combat suit for Cass. So, it kind of sucks I can't buy it now. And then... I don't think I can get anything else from this shop. So... I think everything else is like an event or elite drop. Huh. I don't actually know what this one does either. I think this could drop equipment that I need though. And I don't really need any more removals. I've actually gotten so many removals early. It's kind of crazy. I've been kind of saving my EP a lot lately. I'm just trying to think if I really wanted to go into something there. Maybe I could have killed one with Cassis, but... Maybe I'm like blue pot brain though, because like I feel like you had to save everything in blue pot for like specific fights, and you needed void for the last boss and all this bullshit. I guess it's dead if I had the 50-50. I didn't. Man, playing with Cass is weird again too. Just been playing with Tressa for 5 days. 5 long days. God, I can't believe I got an obsession build, but it was like, it's like a shitty obsession build. It's like, not quite good enough. Oh shit, let me throw my, hold on, let me throw my camera on. Forgot my camera wasn't on. Where'd it go? Don't mind my messy room. Okay. A little early morning stream today too. Okay, nice. Got the unique. It's always good. Very, very good. My deck's clean, so if I can get this dice trick copy, we could go for a quad build here too if like things go right. 9:24 a.m. I just got off work, so just got off work. Was gonna stream for like an hour or two before I go to bed, and yeah, be chilling. I don't need to look in this shop. I'm broke. Dang, the only bad thing about this run is like I have no money. Oh man, I hate this event, but let's go for this money and let's go for this equipment too. Did reset happen yet? Oh my god. I don't have any dice rolls. It's okay, this run isn't like crazy or anything that I'd want to waste them on. Do a little ballista action. I just hate that if you like, cause I always lose like a 5 and then it'll be like, ooh, do I want to waste a dice roll for this BS? But I do really need some money. I want to get that Sonic chest. I think the legendary drops from last boss, so I feel like you gotta like hope and pray a little bit on that. That's gonna kind of be annoying. That's actually one of the worst things I'm thinking about farming for this build. Is like if you have that build and you don't get the little legendary chest, but nothing could be worse than obsession farming though. So like I'm very thankful to be doing anything that's not farming for goddamn obsession. Oh my god, that item is the worst thing to farm for ever. I've got 2 in 5 days, and I'm guessing I did over 200 to 300 attempts. I don't know how to like exactly where to put it because some of them are quick rerolls, you know, but holy shit. I've never played this game so much and gotten so little out of it. I have so many quad and triple builds for Tressa. Like I have over like, I think I'd say over 20 or 30 triple and quad builds for Tressa. I'd have to actually look because I didn't delete a lot of them, but I have so goddamn many. It's insane. Some of them are really like bad though. Like when you compare some of them to the other ones, so. This is the guy you can beat to death, right? And then he gives you more money. Something like that. I almost just want to take the 90. I can't remember how much you get. Let's just fight him. Can't remember how much he gives, though. I gotta start getting used to these events, though, to, like, lock back in. I'm so blue pot brained. I'm glad I got that to level 30, though, and I don't have to look back. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Blue pot, like, psychologically tortured me. And that last boss is always tricky, like, unless you get a void. But then you also have to have a void in your deck, so it's also annoying. I'm hoping this dice trick upgrade just goes my way, though. And we can get a good first attempt in, since the reset bug is fixed. I actually have to like roll for these, so I feel like I'm gonna have to actually complete every run now. Even if like I get a whiff, I think I just need to keep going through them, especially for a while. So we're just doing runs today. So I'll probably get like 2 or 3 runs in, go do a great rift attempt, and I should be able to hit within, for sure, top 50, but I'm thinking like top 30. Like I should be able to sneak into the 30s. I should have done this dice trick, but I'm thinking I can sneak into the 30s, especially if I get a cast build, like a little bit more of an upgraded one, because I think I have a psionic chest build, but I would really like the other 2 items. I don't know exactly what they're called, I forgot, but I know what they look like. It's the like blue globe and the purple ring. It depends, Niche. Like, what are you farming for? I still think quads are easier in Zero system. Like, if you're specifically going for quads. If you're going for like a support build, like let's just say Mika, for example, and you're not going for quad source of water, and you want a bunch of neutrals, I think it's a lot easier to get the convert event in Lab Zero and to reset your run to get a discard or a remove too. So maybe when you're building a couple supports, it's going to be easier in Lab Zero, but like just the ability, like if you're looking for a quad build or even like a solid triple build, it's just a lot easier in Zero system because you have the guaranteed pick event rather than the random 3 or the super rare. There is a pick one in Lab Zero, but it's super rare. So I just feel like it's going to be easier to make builds in Zero system, but more costly, which kind of sucks. So, ooh, got the quest upgrade right away, and we have a deck set up pretty well here to be able to copy this dice trick coming out. So this could end up being a really solid run here. We can go for the Forbidden too, because we're looking for the Forbidden Healing card to increase healing upon draw. So could be a really nice triple coming up. Yeah, that was very nice. The convert on quick shelling, and then we have a selected epiphany. I think I'm just going to go for the random equipment because I believe it's the exact same thing when you fight them, but I could be wrong about that. So got gluttonous tailcoat. We do need, like, I think this is a specific one to here. Like, we do need a couple of this type of thing, but not that one. So how you doing, Donald? Having a good morning? I'm on that grind. I'm so thankful to be not grinding Tressa right now. I'm so glad I got one obsession build, dude. Oh my god. That was the most... Honestly, that was probably the most I've grinded in a game in a hot minute. Since I played Hardcore WoW, I think, because I was grinding in Hardcore WoW. But man, dude, I grinded for that goddamn build. There was... I don't even... Damn, I put in hours. And I didn't even think I was going to get one. Like, I didn't think I would get one. And I don't even know if mine's going to be, like, that good either, because it's still kind of shitty. But it should do the job with the triple. I really wish I got that quad. Ooh. Dude, if I got the quad, I'd feel like I might even be able to go for double dice trick if I got the quad. But it really doesn't, Donald, because, like, my alt account's suffering a lot. My alt account is pleading for me to play it. So I really do want to get on there. It just feels nice to kind of have the meta build, and I can kind of hopefully relax a little bit this coming up week, but we'll see. We shall see. At least I'm not going to be as like I was grinding for this shit. So like I was like in my mind I was getting one no matter what. I was getting one of these builds. So now that I have one though, it feels like I can kind of take, you know, just chill a little bit. A little chill. I'm going to throw it on him because I'm going to get rid of that shit. I do need that money back. This is a terrible tunnel. Holy crap. This is a really bad tunnel. I do need that forbidden card, so honestly, this is probably... I'm not going to reset because I'm trying to beat... Like, I need to get my resources up, but I think this is already a reset. Like, if you were really trying to reset. Just because I do want that healing forbidden card, so... But I'm still going to do a few of these runs till I can build up at least some reroll currency. I can't be spending units anymore. I did re-up the battle pass, Donald, too. So, and guess what I got? Guess what lovely thing I got from the battle pass? Just so I didn't have to swap between the two, swap between my supports anymore. I got 2 Nicks, so gotta level that shit up too. 2 lovely Nicks. I actually think I need to level that up because then I can throw one on Mika and one on Cassius, and then I can get that buff. But I need to get a Mika build with a little bit of card draw, so that's like the thing I'm gonna work on. Card draw and a quad source of water with all of them giving the +2 AP on heal that costs 1, because that's like my favorite one, and I think it's the best one for this stage 2. Obviously, if you want to get a divine on it or something, that'd be nice, but can't always guarantee that. And it makes the deck a little bit harder to build too, but I guess if you're like Lab Zero is probably where I'm gonna farm my Mika build though, so because that's a little bit more support friendly. Ooh, that's a very nice giant ballista. I do really like 3 though, and these are actually my favorite ballistas. These are all my favorite ballistas together. These are the best ones. Let's just take giant because it's 0, and because Cassius kind of sucks with AoE, so he'd be spamming though. Dude, not fighting the last blue pod boss is also incredible. That thing's a nightmare sometimes. Oh, thank God I get to fight these easy bosses. I feel real good about that. Probably remove repose. Let me just peek to see if there's anything I'd want to buy though. It'd have to be a discounted. There's a Glorious Resistance. I'm not gonna go for it this early though. I have seen this like I could Crimson Sword too at some point, but I think I'm gonna go for the other one that does a little bit more damage. There is a few people with the Crimson Sword though on the top of the leaderboard as well. Okay, so this isn't gonna be a guaranteed dice trick copy, but it should be pretty close. I'm gonna grab a soda after this boss too. And getting the choose initiation, or not the initiation, but getting the choose on Popeye Popper, I think is not mandatory, but it is feel nice if you get the choose, because otherwise you're gonna be resetting a lot. But if it's the perfect build, I think it's worth to just get it, even if you don't have to reset a few times, because that run's gonna probably be really nice anyways. It's hard enough getting these goddamn builds. I might even, if I don't get that Forbidden Healing, if I got a quad like dice trick right here, maybe I kind of think I just need a triple though. Like sometimes you get too many cards, so but at least like a triple dice trick, and then like I would take a quad obviously, but like this looks like I'm set up for a triple dice trick almost guaranteed here, like as long as I hit dice trick here. But I want that Forbidden Healing card because it's gonna increase the damage I think a lot, because you got to heal yourself up to full after you're killing yourself with the agony and things like that. I don't even think I should have played that. I should just wild carded there. I don't have very many ways to activate this. Look at all those ballistas. Man, I really wish I had that. I like the 50% ballista sometimes, because like it really does do a shit ton of damage once you're getting one more ballista a turn with like any pump. Come on, get this dice trick copy. Let's go. Man, those are hitting hard. I wonder if Passion would do more damage, though. I really need to test that a little bit more. There's a dice trick copy. All right. Very, very nice. We got a double. This is all. It's not going to guarantee a triple, but it's pretty close to a triple. Man, Sneering Dagger on Vero just makes things really easy. I do want that money, but slotting that on her is kind of nice. We skip that. I think I used up all my energy today, so I don't have to worry about overcapping, and reset's not for like 2 hours, right? So, dude, I'm never on this early. This is so weird. It's weird streaming right after work sometimes. Okay, let's like take a peek though. Could go. We do want to hit events. We want to hit elites, so that could be nice. Bottom's got a couple shops. I don't know if I want to go through another tunnel. I'm trying to think. Is there anything like that beneficial in a tunnel aside from first tunnel, like to get the Epiphany upgrade right away? Could go hit up a lot of shops and events in a row too down this way. Like that's a ton of shops. So that's kind of nice, but I already got the copy and I already removed so many things. Like I barely have anything left to remove, so. What's up, Alter? It's going good. This is my first run. I did get a triple reload obsession build on Tressa, so I'm trying to get a better Joker build so I can kind of test that out. I'm going to test it out towards the end of stream. Stream's not going to be super long, so even if I have to use an old cast build, I do already have like a triple dice trick build, so see if I can't sneak into the top 50. I like dropped down to 150 on the Great Rift ranking, so hopefully I'll get around there though. I think we're just gonna go straight. We're just gonna go straight. I'm gonna hit this elite and then kind of see where I go from there. So I need a little bit more money though. At least there's a lot of shops though, so if I want to go for removals I can. Dude, that trust, it is a nightmare. It is easily one of the hardest farms I've ever done in a very long time. I had probably done 200 to 300 runs, and I've only seen Obsession 2 times. One time was with no build, and this last time was with a scuff build. I didn't even get all of my stuff epiphanied. Like, my Tressa has like 3 or 4 cards that don't even have epiphany upgrades. Like, it was the most scuffed build ever, but it's still an Obsession build, so I'm still happy I got it, but goddamn, dude. Like right before that run too, I had a quad reload, and I was like, please, just give me it right here, and it wouldn't happen. We're going for retrieve here. The dice trick would be cool if I was building something else maybe, but I'm trying to keep the deck limit light, so because we're going for triples and quad builds, and then it has to be really good if it has Divine Epiphany or something like that. Like it's got to be unreplaceable. That retrieve draw is really nice too, so yeah, you're right. W's a W. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. That shit was crazy though. That was a crazy grind, and I think I'm done because I hope that especially after they fixed the reset basin glitch, hack, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna be even harder to get that build. Like, it was already hard to get the build, now it's like good luck. Oh, nice, Nicholas, nice. Do you get a triple or quad, Tressa? Dude, I hope you got the quad. The quad is like, ooh, chef's kiss. The triple's really good too though, don't get me wrong, but could have definitely went for a Mika heal here, but I kind of want to. I'm so blue pot coded because I'm like, I gotta save this. I gotta save this shit for the elites and everything else. Like, but I feel like I can just like pop stuff off a little bit more in this one. So blue pot's messed me up in so many different ways. It was always so scary going to the blue pot boss too, unless you got Call of the Void. Like, if you had Call of the Void, yeah, you can get some good setups. But like, if you were not lucky and you had, oh, that shit was scary. I don't want that. Let's see what fighting gets me. I don't know if it gives me a different item, but I don't really want that, so. I got 3 Shadow Wields, but I got 2 Divine Unsheathed Daggers with 0 cost, so it kind of, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice, yeah. Yeah, way better than mine. Oh, you got the Foggy and the Superconductive. That's pretty good. That's nice. Shit, I think yours is better than mine. Mine, yeah, mine's interesting. I didn't even get an Epiphany upgrade on my Unsheathed Dagger. It didn't even want to go through the upgrade process. Let's just grab a Rapid Fire. Pass it on. I still like my build though. I think my build's pretty solid, and it works really well with the healing thing. I wanted the heal ring, and I wanted the Agony sword, just because that Agony 3 is really nice because you can start stacking your Agony a little bit better. But I didn't end up getting. I didn't even get an Epiphany to like Vital Attack. I didn't get an Epiphany to anything, so. I don't really think I want this one, but at least that's not the one I'm looking for. It's not bad. Do I want to go through another tunnel? I really don't think so. I don't think I want a tunnel. Try to hit more events. Try to proc the copy events. Debating if I wanted to heal. The most pain ever. And honestly, I almost like lost hope when they fixed the basin little glitch where you could, you know, save your run. I was like, oh my god, dude, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to farm this. Like, it is actually infinitely harder without being able to use that. And I feel like a bunch of regions got to use that longer than us, and like, I just think a lot of people got to use that longer than, like, some people probably didn't even know about it before it got patched. They did, a lot of people released like 1 million videos on it, but, so, I guess it was you know, you had to see that as shit at some point, but. The one where you can, well, you can't do it anymore, Nicholas, so. But there was a glitch where, like, if you got to a save point in a run, you could use the checkpoint and click the checkpoint, and then you could go to basin and then start a basin fight, leave that fight, and then it would restart the run. So like, say you had like a blue pot level 13 or 12 saved that you really liked, you could keep restarting it once you got the wrong epiphanies. So, but they patched it today, so can't do it anymore. I just found out about it yesterday. Yeah. You even did you get obsession on your did you get obsession on your Tressa, or did you just farm a Lab Zero triple build? Because if you were just looking for a triple build and for Tressa, I think it's easier outside of Lab Zero. I think it's harder in Lab Zero to do it just because you don't have the guaranteed copy. And now that Chaos counts for seasonal data, it's kind of nice to come into Zero System. Damn, this guy's tanky. Oh, I was gonna go get a drink, I forgot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That Heart of the Ore is some BS. That's why I like this mode a little bit more. You can kind of guarantee that shit. Like, this is a triple run right here if I hit event, right? So I like that a little bit more. Gives you a little bit more control. But the restarts are really nice in Lab Zero. That's what I'm saying. Them patching that shit, it did give some more life to Lab Zero, that's for sure. I was about to not even do Lab Zero anymore. Like, if they never patch Basin, I'm probably never doing Lab Zero again. Except for Mika support, like for some support builds where I want to have like higher gears, higher save data score. That's when I would have used it more, but because that convert event in Lab Zero is busted. That thing is still goated. What is it? Triple event up top for it's a quad event. Can I get more? 1, 2, 3. Nah. 1, 2, 3. I guess it's just a quad. Quad into shop, I guess. Sure. You do need a ton of it. I mean, it's true. I guess, like, you know, it just depends on what your goals were too. Like, I was just trying to I was looking for builds for Great Rift. So, and I think you have to farm Zero System for that. Like, it's not even an option, which sucks because of the stupid Obsession. Which I absolutely hate, Obsession. I cannot believe how long that took it to, like, not even that I couldn't, like, get a build with it. It's like I never even saw it drop to even have it, like, I cannot believe how rare that shit is. It still baffles me that I even got a build. I used to be in the camp that Cassius was way harder to farm for than Tressa, but since you're specifically looking for Chains of Obsession on Tressa, that just makes Tressa the hardest farm in the game. I used to think Kayron was hard to farm for, but if you're looking for Chains of Obsession on a character, I just think they immediately become the hardest character to farm in the game for. Because you have to have not only get the Chains of Obsession, but you want a triple build, and you want some pretty good Epiphany upgrades, plus potentially some neutrals. So it's just, like, you could even see the chains and it not be a real run, you know, so. That was actually one of the worst parts. One of the first times I saw chains was not even in, like, a real run. I was just trying to get some points. Getting worked. Yeah, you only need chains if you're trying to go for like top 50. If you're not trying to go for a top 50, which the rewards are not worth you going for it, yeah, you don't need chains at all. So it's more for like the psycho grinders that want to go crazy, which I am one. So it was fun to have a farm that rare. It's just like, damn, dude, you know, is pretty fucking rare. And I really hated that they changed the way to farm it basically like mid-season. Like if they could guarantee nobody used the bug to get, and which I didn't use the bug to get my build, if you could like guarantee that, like, I would want them to patch it. Otherwise, I think so they should have just left it and let everybody use it. Like, kind of feels bad. There's a gear bag convert. I could go for a convert there. What else is there? Nothing really. So for sure. This is the first time I've been mad at this game, though, is that they fixed that. Because they didn't patch the way Obsession works again, like, which I probably should do a run real quick before they think about patching the interaction with Agony and the attack cards and Chains of Obsession, but probably should do a run quick here, just in case. Alright. I don't think I need to actually like spin to remove anymore. There's probably going to be an event at some point. I really need to get this Psionic too. Yeah, see, I could have bought Psionic there. But again, I don't think this is going to be a real like run. I want that heal Forbidden card like really badly on Cass. I think it's going to add a lot of score, so might as well go for that. But still, this could be a cool little quad build. So, but I didn't get really any of the other items I'd want. I'm going upright. That's triple event. So it feels a lot weaker playing with Cass too. He just doesn't, you know, he's more of like a support combo damage dealer. So he definitely feels a little weaker than playing with Tressa. Tressa I could just go burr, kill everything. She's great. Yuki's awesome. I'm surprised Yuki's getting a buff, I'm gonna be honest. I have Yuki on my second account. Yuki feels like she does everything. She feels really good. Obviously she's not gonna compete with the crazy trio, but outside of that, she's really, really strong. So, and I enjoy playing with her. She's a lot of fun to play with. I actually think she's really good in Basin too for like quick Basin runs. So, like if you're looking for more of like a fast comp to kill, she feels really nice for that. I'm trying to kill this thing. Nice. There we go. All right, we'll work on this guy next turn. Yeah, or even Nia. She just, I don't know. Yuki just feels really nice to play. So I don't really understand, like, other than like her being like completely busted, like not being that good. Like, I think she helps with clears. She helps with like, I think you could have, just like you can have that Vero build with the maneuvering fire to like help clear faster. I think she could be a good farmer because she just has a lot of AoE. So you could probably make some specific decks for that. And yeah, and this new tower mode apparently they're going to come out with, I think she'll be great for that. She's just really fun AoE damage dealer. I haven't got to play Chizuru that much yet, just because I've been grinding this build, but I think Chizuru looks pretty fun too. So I think they did a really good job on the first few characters. I feel like they're both really unique and different. Yeah, and they feel pretty fun to play. I'm just gonna drop this dice trick, but drop a little dice trick. I gotta get used to fighting these guys again too. Think this will kill. Maybe not. Maybe not. Damn, 718's a big hit. I'm just gonna go grab, I was gonna say a rapid fire, but it'll give me one. I had so many removals, it's so weird. Oh, there's the copy event. So we got a little triple dice. Oh wait. I was gonna say, did they change the color on the curse thing? It looks, I don't know why it looks darker to me. Like the curses look a little darker. Alright, we got a little triple dice trick build. It's kind of nice. Still don't have the right gear though, and I'm still missing the forbidden card, which I'll still take a little dice trick build, but I'm wondering how much damage that's going to actually add. And I already might have a good enough dice trick build without the forbidden card and some of the other things. So, because I do have a triple already. I'm just kind of looking for like the perfect one with the perfect gear. So it could be a multi-day long affair. kind of want to run Tressa though. I feel like honestly like Tressa. She takes a little bit of time to ramp up though, and if I'm not specifically going for a build for her, she's gonna feel weak. But I miss like spamming dots. My dots are starting to tick for like 119, 118. Like I think I have 50% increase to my dot damage on Tressa right now. So like 50% damage over time. So she's hitting hard. Yeah, Cass feels super weak until you're going combo Cass. You know what I mean? When you're going combo Cass, he feels like one of the most busted units in the game. But like when you're building him up, especially, I don't know, this team comp's pretty safe, but it's not, I would say, the most damage oriented. So I feel like it feels kind of scuffy to like build Cass out, but yeah. Sometimes that's the only thing I don't like about him is building him. But once you get those combos going, he feels really fun. Once you get the combos going. Oh man, my mom's going on a plane ride right now, so she's texting me. Off to New Orleans. I feel like she's gonna have a good time. Damn, this thing is messing me up right now. About to get nuked. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything like crazy I could do differently. I just need to like kill him next turn. I'm gonna be really low though. See what I'm talking about? This damage? Lackluster a little bit. Focused on these ballistas. And I forgot too, you don't need as much AoE in the Void World, so I really should have went a slightly different ballista, and I feel like I'd be, you know, feeling like I'm in a way better spot. Wish I had one more 0. Guess I can source. Could go for like a big dice trick play, actually. Try to like... No, maybe it's just easier to go rapid fire. That's probably enough. I am a little worried about turns though. This is gonna do... Ooh. Maybe I was supposed to attack. I have to like... Oh my god, I kind of have to like luck into this. Getting drilled down right now, and I did not look into it, so... Damn, I'm like dead. Dead. Maybe... No, I don't think Tressa's heal is gonna make me live. I could like try to go for that, I guess. Because this for sure is not gonna kill. Maybe if I crit though? Damn it. Scuff this up a little bit. Let's see if I crit. Oh. Damn. Luckily, that wasn't a build. Luckily. But I just scuffed this run. Into a Senectus? That's crazy. Ugh. Alright, let's just get out of here though. See, theirs was a little bit less damage than I wanted on that part, right? So. Yeah, once you're bare bones, dude, anything can happen. Like, I was very thin deck, I just had basics. And I played it a little rough too, so. Alright, let's try to get another run here. But let's take a peek at what builds I have. I can't fully remember what I was using on him, but I know I need a little bit better than I currently already have, which I do have a triple trick, and then I do have it with the combat suit. I just need, like, I really need, like, the best build. Like, this is already, like, good enough for probably like top 50. So, like, you know, it is what it is. Rosaria? For who? Rosaria for who? For... like for Vera? And it's just kind of what I got to, you know? Oh, okay, what was I going to look at? I was going to look at... yeah, let's look at that Tressa build. I need to lock that too. Let me find it. Quad. Single. Oh, look at all these like doubles. Where are my triples at? Oh, there's one. I love this build, man. I really... dude, if I could have got the Chains of Obsession on this freaking build, I would have been happy. Oh, yeah, this quad was fucking cool, too. Couldn't get a Chains, though. That would have been a nutty Chains build, too. I know it has 2 basics, but... this one was nice, too. There's another missing Chains one. This one would have been nice. There's another triple. This one was just a double. A lot of doubles. Oh, here it is. All right. So it's scuffed. Let me put it as my number 1 build. God damn it. I didn't get a Vital Attack upgrade. I didn't get a Wander of the Void upgrade. I didn't get a Curse upgrade. I didn't get one of these Unsheathed Daggers upgraded. I literally didn't get any upgrades other than Shadow Reloads, basically. I got an Unsheathed Dagger, but... and then I was too scared to get rid of this Dagger Throw because I wanted to get... because, like, I only had 2 Shadow Reloads at the end. So, like, I wanted to guarantee get a copy of it. So, otherwise, I could have got rid of this Dagger Throw, but it just seemed too risky not to remove a Mika card and go for it wasn't guaranteed triple, but it was like 80%. So I felt like rather than going for like a 60, felt safer. But this is a very nice build. Very nice. I think I didn't read the full like walkthrough of like, you know, the upcoming stuff or whatever it's called. But I think they're gonna do hopefully some rerolls of epiphanies and things like that. I think that'd be really nice. Here's another quad. How many? I have so many quads. Like it's actually like I think I have like 6 or 7 quads just for her that are never gonna get used. Oh my god, dude. Oh, there's another one. Jesus, dude. All these useless builds. Oh, I so wanted this one to like hit. I thought this one would be pretty sweet. Double Curse. Oh, yeah. So much potential. Okay. Well, we were really looking for cast builds. I don't know how I got over to Tressa. We're seeing where I was at. This build is still really good. I could probably just use this. Let's go do a run, actually. Let's go try to do a run and see where I end up getting, and then I'm going to be farming for like a different cast build, but I've dropped pretty far. I haven't done a run for like 2 days, and I was in like the 50 range, and now I'm pretty low. I don't exactly know how this interaction is going to work either for the chains, but I'm pretty sure it starts stacking dots up, so I could end up killing myself. So we'll kind of see how that works. But, and then let me just double check that Mika's on. And then I really want to get a different Mika build, the one where you get 2 AP for each one of these. The morale's cool, but I don't think I need the morale as much as like 8 AP guaranteed from these 4. Like 8 AP makes me be able to do everything. So, and then I want to add one of those neutral cards. So I want to look for a different build for this one too. But it should work for this test. Oh yeah, let's double check I got partners. I think I'm gonna swap these two just because I don't have a guaranteed way to proc Nyx. So I did put Nyx on Cass last time, And then I put this on Mika, I remember. Because at least I can give Tressa some of that damage. For, I know it says allies, but yeah. Okay, that looks right. Okay, everything should be good then. Okay, let's go in. Who else is going E6 on Christmas Day? For Serenial, Donald? You're doing E6? Shit, I might get one of her. I'm not going E6 for sure. You're wild. You are a wild one, sir. Damn it, I drew a strike. How annoying. How annoying. Guess there's no more strikes to draw, so. Let's just go Armada. Probably just gonna play more upgrades, but nice to kind of get them out of the way. E6 -6. Oh my god. I'm trying to save that Omega for a limited character. That's what I'm trying to do. Alright, I'm going to clear this guy and then I'm going to go get a drink because I feel like it's going to be a long fight. And I hope I don't kill myself to dot damage. Haven't done this combo in a while. Could just go double kick, I guess. Need to go into a full combo next turn, though. I think... Oh, no, it will kill. I was like, if this giant ballista is not going to kill, though, I think I'm going to want to use the little bear. Oops. Clicked off. What are we curiosity-ing for here? I want that repose, so. And I can kind of maybe get rid of a couple thought pieces, potentially. Nice. That was actually perfect. That's exactly what you want to see. I got it from the Chaos Adjudicator event. So both my chains were from Chaos Adjudicator events. I believe you can get them in other places, but those are the only places that I've gotten it to drop. So, and I fought him. So, I fought him, and then yeah, he dropped the chains. Thank God. Thank God. I think I want to go. How many turns I got? 3. We could just go. Let's draw 1. Just see what happens. Maybe I can keep comboing. I can't. So I'm gonna pendant into a rapid fire, and then we will just do a single spire here. Kind of been weak combo turns though. Haven't really comboed at all. Yeah, I had a whole system for how I was doing it, and I would honestly I was getting pretty good. I was getting pretty good at farming for that shit. I was starting to become an expert in red in blue pot, so god damn. Let's just go for... Thank God I got Unity. Alright, I should be able to kill here. Let's just go Spirits. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Clear this out. What is this here? Oh yeah, we'll draw that with Curiosity. Nia's kind of just here to be here, you know. She doesn't really do anything for this fight. She's just doesn't have very many cards in her deck. And she was kind of sitting on the sideline, so I felt bad for her, so I threw her in here. I was like, she needs some shine. Even if it's kind of like fake glory, you know? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Oh shit, it started right when I sat down. Damn. Okay. I don't think I can go into any plays for this turn. 1, 2, 3. Would it be worth it to go into a dice trick here? I don't think so. I think I still just get the reloads out and then we'll play it later on. I would have loved to have that zero cost build and like go into dice trick immediately. Also, hopefully I can get this Pop-Eyed Popper next turn. I can't. That's kind of annoying. Let's draw for it. Kind of a reset angle already, you know what I mean? Might be a little bit of a scuffed run. Could try to Nyx into it as well. I just don't love using my ego points for that. But could be worth it. Let's just go one more and see what I get here. Yeah. It's not the most ideal start here. Kind of a wash. First turn. That sucks. Still, I'm gonna go into Nyx just because of how bad this is. Damn, I didn't even get... Oh, I didn't get a single source there. Yeah, this is a pretty bad start. Not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I'm going to be competing for top damage with this start. But we'll see. Next turn should be able to go into a pretty big combo turn. Took one. Took both of those. Those are good things to take, though. I didn't really need those. Wow, I'm not going to get into a good combo till almost turn 6. I wonder how much that's going to matter, though, too. Because, like, I know it's going to more matter, like, me healing myself up. So it should be kind of interesting to see. There's Curse. I think this starts stacking Agony on me. So let's like find out. I think this will start putting Agony on me. Okay, yeah, I did. It put 1 Agony on me. Okay, interesting. Okay, so it's going to be a very early first turn combo though here. Okay, and then I should be able to go to full combos after this. It's alright. This is more of like a test run too, you know, just to kind of see how the build fares. I fully expect to mess up a little bit. Or have like a little bit of a scuffed turn, you know. Being able to like call the void there is going to be nice too, because I can call the void and then kind of... Like, I think, maybe not for this specifically, but there'll be, like, turns where I think that might help a little bit. We'll see. Maybe it won't help at all, but it's kind of cool that I have a Call of the Void in the build. Have to see. Okay, this should fully allow me to go into a pretty big combo. The only thing I'm worried about is not drawing another source of water, so no card draw there is a little annoying. Could go for a big shuffle play. And go for a draw 5 because I do have 3 sources in there. So I could play... both are a little risky. Let's go like... Actually, let's do this. And then I'll go for... Let's see if I draw a card off this. A little safer. Until I can kind of get a little bit more mana going. Did get a full house. Very nice. That was big. If I get a source here, very, very big. I didn't get a source, but I did get rid of Dagger. There's still double Joker, too. Man, I could have had a lot of good draws. Okay. I think... Oh, man. It's just risky to go for... It's risky not to go for shuffle here, I think, because it kind of like bricks his turn, and I'd rather have like one good turn. So let's go for shuffle. I feel like it's like pretty safe to go for shuffle. Okay, that's pretty good. A little bricky still though. I do have 2 more chances though to get a couple more sources. This is why I want the 2 AP sources though instead of the ones I have with morale, because I do think it's just a little bit more consistent if you can like guarantee get that much mana right away. So I know that's one of the weaknesses of my build. That's why I'm gonna farm a different Mika build. But kind of got to play around my own constraints. A triple full house was nuts, actually. That was very big. Could have really used, man, I can't believe I haven't drawn into another source. There you go. This is the big source too, because this is the double AP one. That's the one I like actually need. That really opened me up for a big turn at least. Another full house. Trucking along. That's what you want to see. Okay. Okay, I could go for Glorious Resistance here, which honestly I think I'm supposed to go for. I go for the Glorious Resistance. I'll proc First Aid Kit, and then we can in-turn, and then I have pretty much all my upgrades played. I don't think I'm missing any. Yeah, and then I think I'll be able to try to go into combo turns. And getting this online to start doing damage to myself is important. Okay. Alright, let's just see if I can get enough damage on and then start dealing damage and healing and like get this score up. I'm hoping for 1,000,000, but we'll see. I want to join the 1,000,000 club. I'm going to draw with this devil dice first. Okay, I wonder if this is a turn I want to go for Wanderer of the Void. Because I think he starts putting those pieces in. Let's try that. Let's try to go for a Wanderer of the Void play. Could also go for like a curse play. You could go for 1,000,000 different plays, but let's just see if that helps at all. I'm actually not 100% sure. Oh, it doesn't stop him from... Doesn't stop him at all. Oh, it did. It did. Okay. That confused me for a second. I thought it was like changing, but it's just because of the card. Okay. Never mind. I was like, that sucks. That doesn't affect him at all, but it does. So that should make this... Oh, it still just adds the pieces anyways. Never mind. Doesn't matter. As I'm like watching them getting added. And it's not like I specifically went for the void for that. It's just because there was a convert event, blah 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 blah. But it doesn't look like it does anything then. Free to play partner, probably just like what's her name, Alicia or whatever. Just the one for stats, the one that does the weekend. Yeah, I specifically went for Cheezer's partner because I thought it was pretty good for her. So, and Cheezer's partner is pretty nice actually. I feel like she does a lot. A lot. These stop pieces are annoying. Please keep giving me all these full houses. Love to see it. God, how many thought pieces are even left to draw? Oh, I guess it's like half the deck. Jesus. Okay, guess I could draw a couple more thought pieces here. There we go, we got them all. We collected all the little infinity stones. It'd kind of be funny if I like farmed for Chains of Obsession for like a week and did less damage than my other build. It'd be a little funny. Depressing but funny. I feel like I'm not doing enough damage to myself either. Probably because I didn't get curse up, I guess, fast enough. I should do a ton of damage to myself now. This should be a really big turn. I think I want to get rid of this. I'm going to lose a little bit. Hand size is just going to be a little bit of an issue here, so at the beginning of the combo. Work my way through some of these. Gonna be looking for Moonlight Leisure turn here too. That curse that is just when using cards instead of attack cards is used for this. Yeah, it would be. It would be really nice, Nicholas, but sometimes you can't get everything, you know? It's super build dependent. I have a build with that, but not in this one. I was just thankful to get the obsession is so hard to farm for. I should do 1,000,000 damage just because I have obsession too. Like, it should be interesting to see here, but I should be able to do, you would think, at least 1,000,000 damage. A lot of people have done it with pretty bad builds, so we'll see here, but at least I'm hoping. Trying to see how many I hope I don't kill myself either. I don't think I'll be able to kill myself, but that would suck if I somehow killed myself. I think I'm making way too much shields though. I forgot I don't have the nuke one, so I can just cast this whenever. I don't have to like hold it. triple full house is insane. Triple full house. What do I have left? I don't know, let me look. Okay, I have 3 heals left. Basically, okay. So we drew the whole deck. It would be really nice, like, if I had that nuke fatal attack, I would have been able to probably kill there, and then been able to start putting dots on the next phase, so... Kinda sucks. Okay, I think I should have cast this Devil Dice too. Okay, that should be the last heal, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna be 1 short actually. Shouldn't cast that Joker, I guess. Starting to lag a little bit. That's how you know you're doing good damage. I might be able to. I guess maybe I won't be able to kill him. I was thinking maybe. God, these are hella dots on there though. Not gonna tick for any damage either. Okay, we're gonna do a Moonlight turn next turn though. So hopefully, actually it might not be next turn, it'll be the turn after that. I might, because I think next turn is gonna be like an annoying turn where I won't build a full combo. And then we'll look for a Moonlight turn after that. And then probably a Mika turn. I don't know what I'm gonna go for after that. Damn. I'm gonna die and not get any of this dot damage. Oh shit, I thought I lagged out for a second. Guess we'll get a little dot damage on the next part, but... Kind of getting close to the max damage phase though, because like once you get to like 900,000, like you start doing like no damage, so... Getting close. Okay. And I had a couple like really bad turns at the beginning too. Wow, look at those dots, dude. They ate through almost all those shields. Holy shit. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Do I think I'll be able to full combo this turn? I think I will. Let's just go for it. Let's go for a Moonlight turn. And then we'll see what happens. You know. It is what it is. Hopefully a lot of full houses. Okay, just straights at the beginning. Come on, full house. That's nice. Double draw, I will take all day. There's a vital attack. Debating if I just want to fire that off, but I think I gotta be a little conservative until I can start drawing into a couple source of waters. It'll be really sad though if I stop getting full houses here. Oh, another double. That's the big source I need for mana, so I'm glad I got that. Two more full houses, beautiful. Hand size is starting to become a little bit of an issue. Debating if I want to... Let's just get rid of a dagger throw. That was nice. As long as I hit one every time. Maybe I need to start hitting two. I don't know how many thought pieces are in here. Okay, there's four. I need those. I need that triple. Man, getting curse would be really nice too. Like, no curse is kind of trashy. I'm hoping, Nicholas. I'm hoping. It looks a lot closer than it is right now. I'm going to be real honest with you. It definitely... I'm not saying I'm not going to hit it, but like it definitely looks a lot closer than it is. But damaging myself might get me there. Guess we'll have to see. So... But that damage starts tickling once you get a little bit higher up here. Ooh, nice. That source was really good. So hopefully another double full house here. Okay, got no full houses. That's pretty bad. So I'm gonna double dice draw. It's my last resort here. And we whiffed here. So it's a big whiff turn. Especially because it would have been really nice to go fully in. But yeah, we got a little bit of a whiff turn there. Kind of sucks, actually. I probably could have done a lot more damage, right? I'm missing out on 4 heals there. Didn't get curse. So we're not going to do that damage to myself. So missed out on a lot there. This is going to be a pretty big turn, though. We're going to early curse. That's kind of nice. All those jokers are going to kind of be nice. Is there anything I want to joker into right now? I think I got everything right. We got everything off right away, so it's kind of just comboing now. I did waste kind of one, but I had to almost. Getting a full house was nice. I think I'm going to go for the extra morale too. I'm going to lose a little bit more. I guess I could go like Joker into a dagger throw maybe. Just get rid of it. At least save myself a little bit of space and room. Then everything else I probably should not touch. Maybe I can uncheat dagger too. Okay, there was no draw there. Kind of sucked. I think I'm gonna go for Mika for last turn, so we'll save her double heal. Nice, full house. Okay. I can joker into another source as well. Which, let's just do that for hand space too. Double straight and no draw again. You don't love to see it. Still have a lot of card draw though on hand. Another full house. We're in the 900,000s. I got 3 turns. I am dotting myself up a lot, I feel like. feel like I should be doing a little bit more damage though than this. Maybe I wasn't hitting myself enough times or something. I still have 3 turns though, to be fair. I did whiff on probably about 3 or 4 turns too. Like the first 2 turns were pretty rough. 3rd turn was pretty rough. And I really didn't get started till 4th turn. And then I had another like big whiff turn too in between all that. So maybe I could do another like 30-40, like with like a little bit better turn too. It's kind of hard to assess how much damage you would do though sometimes, because you're really just guesstimating. Cause I think most of the damage is just coming from me hurting myself too, where this increases. Ooh, double full house is very nice. Water barrier. Okay, let's just keep healing. God, look at that shield. Almost a 2k shield. It's getting massive. Another full house, huh? I think that's it. Do I have anything else left to draw? I really wish I had an ego card too, like just like a 2 ego spammable card would feel really nice. Then I could probably use all my ego skills. I'm gonna kill this guy again with him taking no dot damage. Probably wouldn't add up to being that much though at this point, but does this kill? This does for sure though. Okay. I want to see how much like the healing potentially does too. Okay, so this is, so I'm at 936,000, and then see how much the healing does. Okay, 936, 80, 57. Okay, let me see how much passing does. Holy damage. That was like 30k. That was like 30k from just dealing damage to myself, 20, 30k. So that could be another 40. Oh my god. I think I am going to hit the million. I think I'm going to hit 1,000,000 damage. God damn. I'm just going to Joker for the good source. Actually, I think I'm supposed to go for Curse and just pray I draw it through. Because, like, dealing 1,000,000 damage to me, you know, is the way. So, hopefully I just don't kill myself on playing Curse right away, I guess. But I should be alright. But then I should hopefully be able to get to a Mika turn, which would be really nice. Oh, I'm gonna add a bunch of pieces though, so that could be an issue. Straights. Really need that card draw. Really need that card draw. Stop playing with me. Please give me like 2 of them. Let me draw 2 right here. Thank you. Thank God. It's still scary, but Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot of extra draw at least. Holy. I might have to go for Mika as the last play. I don't think I'm gonna get enough EP here. Another full house. Very, very nice. Dot piece. Nice. Getting these triple ones are kind of nice too for heals. Let's see what I draw into with Devil Dice. I really wish Devil Dice was the 0 one too. Like, it being the 1 is kind of annoying, but... Ooh, that was really good. Really good. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's almost full. What do I got? I get a couple more left, actually. Holy shit. Okay. But that's going to give me a lot. That was very good. Okay, come on. Draw 2. Or not. Okay, this is a big one here. Really need to see that draw 2. Even draw 1 I'd be happy with. Ooh, got the draw 2, huh? Let's go. Okay. There's a Wandering of the Void. Okay, I didn't hit the next one. Can almost go into Mika here, though. I think I'm going to be a little short of going into Mika, especially if I whiff here, but if we can get some card draw here. I'm about to break 1,000,000 too on this pass. Okay, didn't get it, but should hit the 1,000,000 club here. Break into 1,000,000. So could have had a little bit of a better turn, but we'll take it. We are in the 1,000,000 club. Let's see what that puts us on the ranking. Very, very nice. Okay, and this should be a pretty big turn because I can go into Mika, so I should be able to do my whole entire deck here, like guaranteed. So, should be a full combo turn. And we will go into Joker here and grab Curse. So we're gonna get maximum damage. We're gonna do maximum damage. Think I want to get rid of this dagger. And then we'll get rid of Uncheat Dagger. And then we'll just keep going into combos. Lost the card, that's fine. Where's the... Okay, we'll go into this one for morale. I'm kind of debating if I wanted to get rid of this Vital Attack too, but I think I'm just going to lose some cards. I don't want to, like, be wishing I had mana for some reason. I guess I technically should be able to go, like, the whole deck and not have to worry about anything, but... Just grab the other source. Actually, I probably should have just called Avoided there for hand space. I don't think going over cap on EP is going to matter because I think the last thing I'm going to be able to do is Mika, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Yeah, I definitely can throw the Vital, because it's not the nuke one. I just didn't want to, like, run out of, like, of AP, but I don't think I will, so I probably can just throw it. We can just get rid of it. I should be good to full combo here. I really wish I had the other one, though. The one I have is like does so little damage compared to that other one. But it's also more about obsession damage than anything else. Like, I'm noticing. It's just obsession damage here. Holy though, sometimes this boss fight takes forever. God damn. These attempts be long. It's not bad for a test run, no. It's not bad. Shoot, I'm only gonna get one chaos run after this though, and then I'm gonna be I'm gonna have to go to bed. It's almost that time. Can only go for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours today. Gotta get ready for work. But I'm super happy about my score right now. I'm in a really good spot. I actually, you know, I might even break into that 1.1 club here. We're looking like potentially, maybe not that much, but even like 1 million, like 80. We could hit the 800, like 80,000 club, because this is gonna add like 30,000 more from the damage, right? So could really be up there. I might sneak into top 30. I don't know how high the other scores went. I know like top scores in that like 1.3 million, 1.4 million range. So I'm not anywhere near that, but potentially in the top, maybe. I should be top 50, right? I should be like in top 50. I don't know what the other rankings kind of look like down on the lower tier a little bit. Again, though, I'm not going to get any dot damage ticks because I'm going to kill this thing, so. Lagging a little bit. Okay, we've gone through the whole deck. Guess I won't quite kill, but it's going to be pretty close. Okay, let's go into Mika. Finish combo off, and then we'll see where we end up. Damn, it's getting laggy though. One, two. So I should be able to devil dice here. Try to save those triple zeros if I can. Okay. Okay, we'll do like 2. Oh, I probably should have just launched one of these. Is this gonna kill? Almost. Okay, so that'll kill. And then let's go into last little combo here. Am I lagging? Oh, it's because the boss is still calculating. I was like, where are my daggers? It's going to be really close to 1.1. It's going to be really close. I don't think I'm going to quite hit 1.1, but we are going to be very close. Man, I could have had a really, like, a way better turn. All right, let's see. Let's see what we do here. Didn't get Cass's or Tress's EP off. Ooh, very close to 1.1. Very, very close. Okay. That's a nice run. Let's see where we ended up. With a nice run. Puts me at... Oops. Rank 34. Almost top 30. Okay, almost top 30. So if I got a little bit better Mika build, because I need some card draw in her deck, and we get the better Cass build, I think we can start breaching into that top range. So, because what are these guys at? Yeah, if I can get into 1.1, I'm at top 30. So, it's kind of what we're looking like. That was really nice, though. It was really nice. Clean. Especially for a first test run, it was pretty clean. Okay. Let's go. So, I'm going to do one run, and then I'm probably going to have to hop off. But let's, like, go back into Chaos. See if I can't find that Cass build. I think I got to reroll a world here or something, so... A tier 11, huh? I don't think that's quite good enough. It's close. If it was a 12, I'd do it. Looking for 12s and up. Void World. And then hopefully I can just beat the Void World and I don't have to re-roll this anymore. But... okay, we'll take a 12. With Neglect, huh? You really, really making me not love that. I'm thinking, I think I ran Cass, Vero, Kayron a lot, and I was liking that a little bit more than Mika. So let's try to do that again. Maybe it'll mess up, but I feel like I was liking that a little bit. Let's give that a try. And then if it doesn't go well, it doesn't go well. It is what it is. But... this will probably be my last run of the day anyways. And then I was running the heal partner because sometimes it was lacking a little bit of heals. I think we were rocking this. Let me double check Kayron's gear. Haven't busted him out in a minute. I think Chizuru was taking some of his stuff. Let me double check stats. Looks a little weak though. Let me see if I taken any of his pieces. I remember this one's pretty bad. This one has crit. Let's just do this crit one. Let's try to get him to 50%. Looks a little better. And then what was this one again? Oh yeah, this is kind of bad. I mean, that's not like that much better. Guess not. These pieces are kind of weak here. And then what was this one again? Oh yeah, that's just kind of there. Okay, that should be good enough though. And then double check his partner. I could try, you know what I could try? I don't think this partner is going to be that good, but we could try it out. Haven't used Itsuki on him yet. And then I think she's good, right? Yeah, she's good. Could try Passion on her actually. Let's not get too crazy. Let's just go in. Let's just go in. I don't have to switch up that much. Haven't got to use Kayron in a little bit. be nice getting him in the runs a little bit. A random combatant. I'm going to do the normal battles just because I like how it speeds it up, and the rest kind of are trash anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Random Epiphany can be good if it hits cast, but it can also be annoying and add too many cards that I want to remove early on. Let's go with I'm digging the heal with running solo heal cast. It's actually DPS heal cast because he's not healing build. Okay, so we're gonna go for this tunnel and could hit this shop up top. Could hit a double shop into a couple elite fights, which would be nice because they can kind of drop the equipment I want. It's kind of a nice little start, actually. Let's do that. Double shop into tunnel, into like 3 or 4 events. And the goal here is a triple dice trick with the healing forbidden card, because we want the healing forbidden card too, and then some pretty good equipment. After doing that run though, I almost think I need a slightly different build actually. I think I need more of those upgrade cards that deal damage to you, and then I just need a better Mika build. So I think I'm going to start working on a Mika build like tonight. Like I really need like a really good Mika build, but Mika's kind of easy to get builds for, so I'm not like super stressing. I think Cass's build's a little harder to get, so I should have a Mika build probably next time I stream, and then we can go for like top 20 or something like that. None of the items I want. Okay. Second method isn't terrible, but rolling a 4, I don't have any rerolls, so it's not something I desperately need. What do you mean last run on? It is my last run on stream, Donald. I got stuff to do today. Like I just got off work, did a 2-hour little stream because I've been slacking on streaming. So it's kind of nice to get one outside of work real quick. Boom, boom, boom. And then I could make a video on the roadmap that just came out. I might make a little roadmap video with my thoughts on it. And then post that quick. Go to bed, wake up, go to work. You know what I mean? Sounds like a good plan to me. And then once I wake up, I'm going to be farming that Mika build, I think. A little Mika farming. And then I did download a couple Steam games that I've been playing. So I'll probably wake up and play a couple Steam games too. I've been having fun on Steam. Little morale, huh? I think I normally take 3 because I like the scaling. But just because I'm going to probably be deleting half the cards anyways. God, it feels nice playing with Kayron again. It's like putting on a glove, you know? You know how to do it, but you just haven't done it. Actually, it's probably like better riding a bike analogy, you know? Never really forget how to ride. Good old Kayron. Shit. They're lucky I don't got Bria and, you know, leveled up Kayron. E3. Okay, do I want the retain, the greater quest? I don't want the random quest. The retain has some cool, like, effects you can do, but it's not really, like, that great. A stronger quest card? I don't really think that's that relevant either. Let's just go for... I guess we can just go for 2. And then I'm gonna go for a scuffed build. If I get everything I want, I will reset until, you know, whatever. But normally you'd want to choose to make your life easier. I can't remember what getting this equipment thing does. I think does he give it to you if you fight him too? I think it works for that second event or whatever where you can I think he gets you like an Agility Epiphany and something else. Sure. Some blues. Okay, I would have rather taken the other thing if that's what was gonna happen. Let's get rid of Kowalski. I don't really think I should roll this because if I see something I want, you know, I'm not gonna be able to get it. So I think the only thing I need to get from shop is the psionic suit, and then everything else kind of drops from bosses and elites, I think. Like, I think this can drop the weapon I'm looking for. I got neglected. It's fine. Let's just go for a little cast play here. Dang, doesn't quite kill. Donald, have you actually been searching for Obsession, or have you just been posting in Discord about it? Or have you actually been looking for it? I'll just ask you in Discord if you're not in chat. I'll find you wherever you are. I'm gonna go enhanced this time. I think I went giant, and giant's like, I really like giant and blue pot, and I like the enhanced or the double ballista in here. That 50% is really nice. I would, Chief. I would give up on it unless you are a hard, like, I mean, insane grinder. I think I did. Again, I don't know how many runs, because some of them are like half runs, you know, where you leave right away. But I did over probably like 200. Easy 200 runs looking for it, and I've only seen it twice. And I have a scuffed build. I don't even have like a good build. Like, and it gets you to 1,000,000. You know, that's the saddest part, is I really wish it was just based off our gear and damage and stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. I want this glorious resistance, but debating if I want to like fill my deck up with a bunch of crap already. But I guess it's just so hard to find this shit. And I want like 2 of those probably, or at least 1. It sucks getting that early though. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, since they patched the way to reroll in a cheap way, it's yeah, it's brutal. So, and normally I'm like, after I rerolled for this run, like I'm gonna complete these runs. So my goal is to like actually start completing these runs now, even if like, let's say Dice Trick doesn't go well, I'm still gonna complete the run, just because like I can't not, like I can't just keep, you know, doing what I've been doing. So picky palette, huh? That's kind of interesting. I'm gonna fight him though. Expedition 33. Did that win the Gamer Awards or something, Donald? I didn't watch that shit. I was at work. Couldn't watch that shit. Donald, are you farming for Obsession, or are you just trolling in Discord chat? I feel like you're asking a lot of questions about this obsession farming, and I don't believe you're farming for it. I've not been convinced. You're asking a lot of questions for something I don't think you're doing. I need the evidence on this. I feel like you got selective hearing right now too. I'm gonna catch you in the Discord. I haven't even played Expedition 33. It better be like, is it a good game? Did it deserve all the accolades? I'm not going for random hit. I hate all of these black holes though. These are shitty black holes. Ooh, I'll take a 0. Retrieve's nice, but the 0 just is everything you need. Little cube. I don't have anything I'm discarding though. I'm gonna just take it for the health for right now. Did you play it a lot, Nicholas? Did you actually enjoy it yourself? I just never got into it, so I don't know. Could be a really good game. God, I think I want to fight him. Convert into a recycling, huh? Kind of want to go for this rare legendary equipment too. Let's just see what he gives me. See, I'm looking for something else. I'm not looking for that shit. Okay, I want the Forbidden Healing card here. Forbidden Healing card would be really, really nice with how much the Joker's supposed to be drawing. Didn't get the Forbidden Healing card, so this is already kind of like, this is already a reset for me. But again, we're completing runs. We don't get the luxury of resetting every run anymore. We're too broke. Oh really? It was that good, Nicholas? That's awesome. Sweet. I'm not gonna say it's kind of like Ninja Gaiden, but that's like the last time I played a game and like beat all the achievements and like, you know, looked for secret stuff. So, but that kind of sounds like not a similar game, but like a similar like thing you got to do. You got the chains, Alter? Did you get the build? Did you get a build? Holy shit, dude, that's so exciting, dude. When you see that shit, you're like, oh my god. Oh, you got up. Oh shit. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you get a triple or quad. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, let's see if we get this. We get the upgrade. We didn't get the upgrade. Let's grab the. Let's grab damage to all. Little AoE. Again, we're gonna complete this run. So, but here you could reset. It's a washed run. You just need to hit the copy. Oh shit. Did you get, are you still in, have you passed the first boss? Are you on second boss? How many copies do you have? The butcher shop? Ooh. Butcher shop's a good one. So did you get the first boss copy? Did you, or are you in the interior and you're looking for the event copy and then last boss copy? Oh shit, you're praying for a triple. That's what happened to me. I was praying for a goddamn triple. Holy, it was nerve-wracking too on that last goddamn boss. It's scary. Cause even if you remove all the cards, like I had like, yeah, I didn't have enough. I didn't have everything removed, so I had like 80% chance. And with my luck, I really thought it was about to give me a double. Cause there's Vay's in Discord, and she got, or he, actually don't know, maybe it's a he, got a double reload with Obsession because they like missed out on last boss, I think. No, he doesn't have to hit the rare or he doesn't have to hit the rare or vein black because he's in 0. All he has to do is get the guaranteed copy event. So he should have a double unless he's really unlucky. Oh, oh, do you not have a void? Oh, you need that shit. Oh, fuck. That really helps beat that boss, because you can kind of like give yourself some big turns. But that last boss is no joke. That shit is tough. You can only get, well, I've heard you could get it in Lab Zero, but I've never personally seen it. So until I personally see it, I'm just going to say you can't. But the only place you can really consistently get Chains of Obsession, Nicholas, is in Blue Pot. There's no other place, so like, yeah. But you have the guaranteed copy event in there. I actually think even if you get a double reload altar, you could probably get very close to like a million score. You might even be able to get a million score, like if you have the other builds. So even a double would be nice. I hate Blue Pot, Chief, but like that's where you got to go for Obsession. I hate Blue Pot. Blue Pot is literally cancer. But you got to do what you got to do when you're farming for these ridiculously low drop chance builds. It is what it is. If I never had to see Blue Pot again, it would be great. But guess what? I'm going back into Blue Pot to refarm a Tressa build because I'm going to look for a quad Obsession build because I'm sick like that. I mean, it's just a fun thing for me to do because like if I wasn't farming, honestly, if I wasn't farming for this shit, it's not that I'm bored of the game, but I wouldn't have very much to do. So I'd probably be on my ult. You know what I mean? I'd probably just go on my ult for a while. And like I have everything pretty much completed in the game that I need to complete, so. Thank you, Alter. And I just, this is like my only real game I'm playing right now. I am trying to play a few Steam games and stuff like that, but this is like my main game. This is all I'm playing. Which I am kind of glad, just because it's kind of gives you like the opportunity to focus on stuff. So like when they come out with that, if they come out with the new tower mode, I'm gonna be grinding that shit for 10 hours, Name of the game. It's kind of like grinding for reroll accounts, It's shitty to grind for rerolls until you hit. I have played it when it first came out, and then I heard it turned into more of a Gooner game with all the skins and things like that. But I personally haven't delved back into it, so. The last game I played before this was Etheria Restart, and then I was playing E7 for a little bit, and then what other big gacha did I play? That's all I can remember. I mean, I played like Honkai Star Rail and stuff, and I played Withering Waves and ZZZ. I guess I was probably playing Withering Waves a little bit before then, so. But I am looking into like other games. Like I'm trying to get into the Enfield beta, and I would be playing around in Arknights. I'd probably be doing like an hour or two of Arknights every day, but I can't get into that. I was looking at that Bleach game, but it looks not like it's gonna last, Like, and I'm trying to find games that are gonna last. Yeah. I'm kind of looking for new games right now if I get into something else. Ew, this duplicate was absolutely terrible. Okay, since this isn't gonna be a run, we're just gonna double brand it up. I guess I don't have to like be super anal about this run, so you can just go for a little bit of a double branding. You see, I want this one with the ego point gain. Like that's the actual one I want for runs. And also, I am a little bit of a light spender now. Just throwing that out there. I have my free-to-play account, but this account is definitely in the... We're in light spin territory. Like, I think I had spent 15 before. Now I think I'm in like the 30-40 range. So we're getting up there a little bit in the spending. Not anything crazy or anything, but I'm just saying I'm going up. Going up a little bit. Like, we got the battle pass again. I actually got the $20 battle pass because I wanted a little bit of energy. And then I got that $5 pass thing. And I might spend a little bit to get a copy of, just one copy of Serenial and potentially her partner, depending on how good it is. Because I feel like partners are going to add a lot to the game. For sure. I think it's been generous enough. I'm more looking for energy though than summons because I don't really care. I mean, I care about summoning, but yeah. So that's kind of what more I was looking for. But they are gonna start giving us a little bit less missions and things like that, which happens after like the honeymoon phase of games. I really wish they kept giving content creators a bunch of rewards though. Just because like having a big content creation community is really nice. And there's like over like 200 creators for this game, so I think it's a good idea for them to do that, but I think they're stepping back from it a little bit. I want to see what equipment we can get from this, because I'm looking for like kind of not rare equipment, but pretty specific stuff. I think a lot of them drop off the bosses though. Because I've gotten some good gear on Kayron that was similar to that. I don't know why I can't think of the name of it, but the one that when you exhaust a guard, you get like the shield. Like up to 10 times, I think it is. Kayron's about to break here. Yeah, CZN's fun. I'd be watching people stream it, so I hope CZN gets to the point where it's like Magic the Gathering, or like, because you can do like a Magic the Gathering draft. That's kind of what I was trying to make like those Rage Zero episodes more like, is like you're just doing a Magic the Gathering draft. But I think we're gonna still need a little bit more. Like, I'm hoping Season 2 brings a little bit more to the table. We'll kind of see. So, but I'm in for the long haul on this game. I'm gonna try to play the game for a year. So I'm hopefully it's gonna go down the E7 route and have a really good first year, and then I'll sprinkle in some Enfield. I'll sprinkle in any new gachas, but I do want to make this a core of game, a core game I'm playing for the next year. And I think there's enough variety and enough, honestly, just playability already that it's really nice that you can stream for like 2 or 3 hours a day pretty easily. This neglect is like a little annoying. I always hate neglect. It always gets you in the worst types of ways, usually. Doesn't really matter what this one is. So let's take the Divine. Little Zero. It feels super nice not going for a build and I'm just going for completion. I feel like all I've been doing is going for builds. Now I'm kind of playing the game how it was intended to play. Just having a little fun. Beating a little chaos with the boys and Vero. Those brands are pretty worthless here, but Dang, I can almost go like 1-1-1-1-1. Get a little low though. Gotta like heal up. Go for the heal off here. Gotta remember I'm playing with Cassius's low heal himself. Did I do the second part for this run? I think I did, right? Oh no, I didn't. I didn't get the helmet. Let's upgrade. What do I have left here? Could go for. Let's go for another oath. Yeah, let's go for like 120. No. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like these at all. No outbreak of war, nothing. Those are really bad. I forgot how much. I forgot how many bad epiphanies. Like Kayron is hard to build sometimes. Some of his crap is so ass. I do like getting the combat suit on there. Could even do this, and we could throw a cube on pretty much anyone. I don't have very much discard going on, so could grab this. This dagger is actually really, really nice too. I'm not gonna remove anything. We just remove like this. Sure. See if this elite drops anything to you. Fruits of the Void. Is that the Nihility upgrade one? Select Eye of the Eyeless. I wonder what events can be dropped in here. What happens if you fight him? I don't know if I've ever fought him. Do you get like everything? I'm gonna have to experiment in here a little bit too, because I was never looking for specific items all the time. Oh, he just runs away? Oh, that's lame. Okay, I'm never fighting him again. Maybe that's why I never fought him. That was awful. Like, what? Alter, how'd the run go? Oh, Alter might have dipped, I forgot. I was like, I wonder how his run went, though. I hope he got a triple. I think even a double is usable for a pretty high score, too. There is a guaranteed copy event, which would be nice. The triple removal is always crazy though. Like, I'm trying to think of like when I'd ever want to, like, it's not, I wish the triple removal was like in a different event. Like, cause you're almost always going for copy if it's available, so I don't really like that idea there. Let's just grab another repose. Probably the best of what I can get. Double brand into, I don't, that's pretty trash. Ooh, a pendant's actually good. It's a good little top deck. I actually could have played one brand if I wanted to go into Kayron, but keep drawing brand on like the worst turns. Go for a little triple futility play. can't wait till I get Bria. I know I didn't go for her for like my points, but that's because I think Cheezer's partner is pretty nice. I think it's pretty nice. Ooh, I love seeing that Echoes of True Abyss gives 5 now too, since I got the E1 on Kayron. Which one is this again? What happens if you fight him? Probably not that good. Dream of the Devoured. Oh yeah, this is what I want actually. Yep, I want that on him. And then you get the weapon from last boss, or I mean the ring from last boss, and that's perfect Cassius equipment. Dang, I almost have it all, and then I could, oh man, and then I could have won a double glorious resistance and we're good. If I had the build. That'd have been nice. Would have been real nice. Let's just grab a reorganize though. Leave this here. I never remember this event being here, but I ran into this event earlier. At least I don't know. Maybe it's always been there, but I didn't really remember this event. Let me see what this does. You haven't been looking for Obsession? It is what it is. Obsession is really great when you get it. Honestly, I would only think streamers or like some people that just thought it'd be fun to farm for it are actually looking for it. But I can't imagine most people are farming for it like as much as I did. No, Donald, you did not have it. I have an obsession. I had another obsession too. You have to have it on Tressa or it doesn't count. Just finding it doesn't count. You're wild for saying that. Absolutely wild. I saw you try to slip that shit into Discord. I had it before on some random shitty character too, but can't use that. Yours is on Mei Lin, isn't it? I would love to see you try to Mei Lin the last boss. Get that 200,000 damage. You were the first one to have it though that I've seen though. I can't take that away from you. You were the first one to have it in a build for sure. You think we'll ever use Obsession again though after this boss? I feel like this is the last boss Obsession's ever going to be used for. I cannot imagine they're going to put in the healing and all that shit in the next boss, like the next Great Rift. I fucking hope not, at least. Jesus Christ. I would rather be out geared. I'd rather be out like quadded. I would rather be out so many other things than. Did you get this one piece of equipment that has the lowest drop chance in the game? And it makes you do 200,000 more points of damage? It's fucking insane. Insanity. I'm not using that shit again. Donald, I have quad builds with her that I would rather use. I have multiple quad builds where it's 0 shadow reload. The cost is 0 for my shadow reload that I would love to use. But guess what? I can't because it doesn't do nearly as fucking much damage as my triple with no Epiphany upgrades. I literally hit no Epiphany upgrades. No Epiphany upgrades. And I'm doing way more damage. Like, it's actually stupid. Gear doesn't matter. All that shit does not even matter. I would like to see some stats on how people are doing. Also noting too, like the way that I killed the boss, my dot damage, I don't know if that helped or not. Like it felt like, I guess doing more dot damage to myself would help with the score. So if I can get more dot damage, I'd end up probably doing better overall. I need to lock in for a second though. Holy shit. I'm getting tossed around right now. Gotta lock in on this boss here. Could go for the quests. Did I get the Echo upgrade yet? Let's see if I break out. I didn't. Let's draw. A little schizophrenia. I'm getting cursed to goddamn death. There it is. I really wish I had this Rift of Nothingness before. Like I would have for sure done that. No, you died before copy event? Oh, damn, dude. Damn. That last boss is a menace. That last boss is a menace. Oh, maybe... Oh, did you run into some elite or something, too? Shit. I'm about to die right here. I'm about to kill myself. Hopefully I draw into a little futility though and I'll be fine. Little futility draw. Vero's making me punt. This stupid neglect. Oh my god, Cass. You need to pull your shit together. Oh, please wake up. Oh, I would have had a chance if she wakes up early. There we go. Give me a fighting chance. Or not. Or not. That's not a fighting chance. So I have one turn. No ballista is rough. Stupid neglect, dude. Oh my god. Absolute despair. Absolute despair. I think if I had a rewind, I think I could have done it. I think if I had a rewind, I could have potentially killed right there. So, God, I've been punting it up. These blue pot runs are getting me a little too loose here. Getting wrecked with Cass. Or maybe this is just me realizing how annoying Cass is to play sometimes. Maybe I gotta go the Mika route. Sometimes it's annoying though. That neglect really messes with Vero too. So, damn, I'm losing on the easy one and I'm like, I was blue potting it up. It's craziness actually. Alright, well these were pretty bad runs, but ooh, Fury. Okay, that'll be actually nice to do later. Alright, I'm gonna head off though, and hopefully I can find a Mika build a little bit later, and then maybe I can pull into this top 20 range. Like, because, man, these sweats up here. 1.4 million, huh? What was that build looking like? Oh, he got quad reload. Quad's pretty nice. He got the quad, and he got... I think this 2 turns on Curse for your attack cards is super important too, because then it's almost always up, so you can deal a lot more. I know the one that when you play any card seems nice, but having this for 2 turns means you don't have to draw it right away, so you can start doing damage to yourself right away. So I think this is the best one for like getting that damage stacked up. And then he's got a 4 dice trick with the guidance. Very nice, actually. It's very nice. This isn't the... Actually, it's only a triple. It's not even a quad. This isn't super hard to get, though. Oh, and he's got the... Oh, he got it actually perfect. Because this is a nuke. Damn, dude. This is actually a perfect build. Wow. I love that. Okay. Yeah. That'd be really nice to get too. And then he got the draw source of waters. And he's got 4 of them. That's like, oh my, that's perfect. Yeah, he's got the perfect extra build. What is this for? I mean, I guess there's not that much else you could even get. Got the draw at the start. Got the superconductive protein. Yeah, that's really nice. It's really, really nice. This is a really, really nice build. I really love that. I want this. I don't think I need the draw on it, but like obviously it's nice. But I just want the normal source of waters with this shit. Damn, dude. Yeah, this cast build though, this shit's nice. But I'm gonna be working on this one. I think I can get something similar to this. I don't know if I can get this per se, but I think I can get everything but... Like, I think I can get triple dice trick with Forbidden Guidance pretty easily with all this gear. That'll probably take me like a day or two, though. And then this... I don't know if I'll be able to get this right away, but potentially. Anyways... I'm not going to keep you guys. Thanks for joining the stream. A little bit of a short one, but yeah, I'm going to be farming though. Hopefully I can compete with at least top 50, which I know I am right now, but there's a lot of people grinding. So, but that's where I'm hoping to end is top 50. If I end up higher, cool. But yeah, trying to get top 50 for the season. Hope you guys have a good day, and I will catch you guys in